Hei kaikille, mitä kuuluu? Is anyone here yet? Can you hear me?
Good evening, Mr. Emil.
Good evening. Please just call me Emil. No need to use Mr. We're living the Finnish culture for these 1 hour and 20 minutes, so no need for Mr. But good evening to you too.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No need to be sorry. Is Yodula and Sangin here?
Good evening.
Good evening. Hyvää iltaa, as we would say in Finnish. Is Sangin here?
Hello.
Hello. Good evening. Hyvää iltaa. Could you please, if you can, put your cameras on? It's more nice to talk to faces than to screens. Thank you. Okay. Sangin, I think you're for the first time here, right? You haven't been to the classes earlier, the 2 previous classes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Have you watched the videos? Do you know what we have done on the previous classes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're in the roughly
Yes.
in the same pace. Okay, perfect. Did you also get the homework from the last lesson? You're in the Telegram group, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Since this is a Finnish class, in Finland we're really informal. So I would ask you, my name is Emil Jantti. I think you can see my name written on Zoom. And please just call me Emil. No need to use Mr. And if you don't understand something in English, I also do speak Russian. So you can also ask a question in Russian if you can't understand me. And if you talk to me in Russian, you don't need to use we. You can just обращаться на ты. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So did everyone do their homeworks that I gave you? Sangin and Siadola, did you both do the homeworks?
Translate words.
Translate words, yeah, and then the exercises as well. Did you do the exercises as well, or?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I think Muhammadi is just coming. We'll wait for him to join as well. And we'll start with checking the homework first, the exercises. I gave you 7, 8, and 9. And then after that, we're going to start focusing on the first text, actual chapter of the book. Muhammadi, are you here? Can you hear me? Muhammadi, are you here? Can you hear me? I think maybe there's some problems with the connection, but he'll join as soon as he gets it working. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to open the book, and then we can check the homework together. So wasn't it so that the first exercise was this one, right?
Yeah.
That I gave
right.
you? That was okay, perfect. That was at least my point. So we're gonna start. You can go in order. I think maybe there's only 2. I don't know about Muhammadi if he's here now. Muhammadi, can you hear me? Okay, maybe he will join when it starts working. We'll start with you 2 then. So I would ask you to let's go them. You can tell one of these blocks. Some of them have a few bubbles, or I don't know what you call them in English. In Finnish, they would be called talking bubbles, puhekupla. But if you will just tell the first one, and then we'll check it, and then we'll go them in order, okay? Did you understand what I meant? My explanation was maybe a little bit unnecessarily complicated. Okay, Ziodula, do you want to tell the first one? What did you write in the first bubble?
Hyvä, jote.
Yeah, perfect. Or nuku hyvin. You don't have to
Yeah,
have them
nuku
both.
hyvin.
Either one works. Yeah. So hyvää yötä for Sangin. I think you weren't last time. Did you notice that most of these phrases were translated in the other documents? I think it's called
Good.
Finnish for Beginners. Sangin, these phrases were not translated in the book, but did you notice that they were in the other documents? Can you hear me, Sangin?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So did you notice the translations of these phrases weren't in the book? So did you notice that the other documents had translations for these phrases? Or did you get them translated that were in the book? Did you find them? Oh, but you watched the lesson, right? Right. Did you watch the last lesson? Do you understand me? Am I speaking too fast? Okay. Sangin, do you have the answer for the second bubble?
Э, Вы понимаете, да, русский?
Да, я по-русски говорю.
Да, я здесь первый раз, у меня первый раз урок это.
Да. А вы смотрели вот эти предыдущие уроки, которые сняты там в Telegram-группе? Вы смотрели
Еще
их
нет,
или нет?
нет, еще нет.
Еще нет. Окей. Ну, тогда вам, наверное, чуть сложно будет.
Да,
Я
да.
не могу все вам объяснить,
Ага.
но
Ну, обязательно смотрю
посмотрим,
это.
как будет. Да, лучше вам смотреть, потому что мы уже много проходили,
Ага.
ну, очень полезно будет вам.
Понятно, понятно.
И если вы что-то не понимаете, что я говорю, и если я слишком быстро говорил, то
Ага.
просто скажите, и я попробую перевести на русский, окей?
Ага. Спасибо.
Не за что. Okay, Ali, I think you're back. Do you have the answer? Did you do the homework? Do you have the answer for the second bubble?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so for this one,
It will be huamenta.
perfect. Yeah, huomenta. Or hyvää huomenta. Either one works. Hyvää huomenta is a little bit more formal, but if you just wrote huomenta, that is perfectly fine. It's equally accepted as hyvää huomenta. Okay, Ziodulla, you can take the next two bubbles for the third point.
Anteeksi.
Yeah,
Ei se mitään.
yeah, perfect. And can you please translate these two phrases?
Anteeksi. Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know. Ei se mitään.
ei se mitään. It means like no worries, or it's okay. It would be a reply to I'm sorry, meaning that it didn't bother you or it wasn't a problem.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, Ali, do you want to take the fourth one? So the two points in the fourth box, or the two boxes?
The guy will say kitos,
Yeah,
and only
And-
hua, maybe.
yeah, great. So can you please translate these two phrases as well?
Kiros means thank you, and only hua means не за что.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and Ziadullah, do you want to take the fifth one?
Hauska tutusta.
Yeah,
Kiitos samoin.
yeah, perfect. Samoin, yeah. And how would you translate these two phrases?
Hauska.
You can maybe get a little bit of a hint from the picture as well.
Can I say the translations?
Let's let Ziadullah, if you know the translations, please let me know. Okay, Ali, you'll get the next one then. Okay.
Okay.
Kiitos, thank you.
Yeah,
Samoin, I don't know.
Samoin is to you too, or as well. So thank you to you too, or so this first phrase. If you don't remember what it means, should Ali help you a little bit then, or do you have an answer to this one?
Nice to meet you. Yeah, hauska tutusta.
Yeah, nice to meet you. So
Nice
then
to-
this would be thank you, nice to meet you too, basically. But yeah, the as well means like equally to you, nice to meet you too, or something like that. Yeah. Okay. And Ali, do you want to take the next phrase?
I think it says
Numbers.
Hua Ruakahula or Kipis.
Yeah, it's probably the first one. Oh, kiitos ruuasta. Yeah. Well, it could have as well been hyvää ruokahalua. So kiitos ruuasta. Do you know what it means?
Yeah, it means thank you for the food.
Yeah, exactly. And as you remember, if you remember what I said last time, this word, it's one of the exceptions of Finnish. So I said in the first lesson that everything is always pronounced as it's written. So here you just double the U. You don't pronounce the O, so you don't have to say ruoasta because you don't have to say it like that. You can just say ruuasta.
I see.
Kiitos ruuasta. So it's one exception, and actually nowadays it's also officially acceptable to write it with two U's instead of, or two U's instead of UO, but this is still considered widely the more proper way to write the word. But it's a small exception, and it's a niche thing. You don't need to remember it, but ruuasta is what you need to remember. Kiitos ruuasta. Okay, and Ziadullah, the last one. Do you have it?
Tervetuloa. Tervetuloa.
Tervetuloa. Perfect.
Tervetuloa.
And what do you remember what it means?
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, perfect. That went great. Then we're gonna check. Didn't you have exercises 8 and 9 as well, if I remember correctly? I think I gave you those two. Right? No. What's going on? 1 second. I need to log in again. It's for some reason logged me out. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I'm back. So did you do this exercise? I think I can't. Did you guys do this exercise, Ziadullah and Ali? I think Sami maybe didn't do it yet, but that's okay. Okay, Ziadullah, did you get this done?
Repeat, please. Don't answer.
yeah, did you do this exercise? Did you finish this?
Yes.
Complete the
I did.
Okay, perfect. I can't show the lines one by one, so I'm just gonna show all of you or all of the lines at the same time, and then please check it. And if there's something that isn't correct, or if there's something that you don't understand, please let me know, and I will explain it to you. But we will just check it all at once, and I'll trust your checking on it. So here's the correct answers, and I'll give you a few seconds to go through the correct answers.
I don't have any mistake.
Any mistakes? Okay, perfect. And Ziadullah, did you
I have not the wrong answer.
no wrong answers? Okay, perfect. So no questions about this one. Okay, I will just move forward. We will not go through this anymore because we will read the text too. So you will get all of these phrases there. Then we'll check this one quickly. Did you get this one done as well? Ziadullah and Ali, did you get this one done?
Yeah, I did it. But there is some how can I say, some questions or some words that we didn't
Yeah,
learn last time.
I know. Yeah,
For
I know.
example, the third question, I think he's spelling his name, but we didn't do it.
Yeah, to be honest, it was a little bit of my mistake. That wasn't the point, but actually I thought that it's a good like pre-exercise. It's okay if you have mistakes, but they were from the vocabulary that you had to translate. The words should roughly come up there, and the phrases. But if you didn't get some, it's okay because we will read the text too, and all of the phrases will come there. But it should have been in the vocabulary. I think most of them at least.
Yeah, and I saw from vocabulary and did this.
Yeah. Okay, but we'll check this really quickly. So Ziadullah, do you want to start, for example, with the first phrase? Did you get?
Kuka sinä olet?
Perfect. Kuka sinä olet? And you can read the answer as well.
Minä olen Jaakko. Jaakko.
Yeah. Jaakko.
Jaakko. Sorry.
Jaakko. Yeah, it's okay. The J or the Y in Finnish is always a Y sound, so it doesn't make a J. Yeah, I understand because in Uzbek I know it makes a J sound, so it's easy to mix it up. It's okay. That's why we're here. We're learning, and there's no problem in making mistakes. Okay, Ali, you can take the next one.
Give me 1 minute because I can't find my citrat.
Okay, yeah, notebook in English.
Yeah, notebook.
Ziadullah, yeah. If you want to take the second one, we'll give Ali some time to find his notebook. So if you want to take the second one as well.
Mitä sinulle kuuluu?
Yeah, perfect. Mitä sinulle kuuluu? You can also just leave the sinulle. It means to you. So you can also just ask mitä kuuluu. You don't necessarily have to add the sinulle. It makes it a little bit more formal maybe to say the sinulle. Usually or typically in speech we would only say mitä kuuluu. But completely fine to use sinulle as well if you so please to. And do you want to read the answer as well?
Kiitos, hyvä.
Yeah, perfect. Kiitos, hyvä. Could you, Ali, find your notebook?
Yeah, I found.
Okay, perfect. So do you want to take the last two?
Yes.
Okay, so what was this question?
The third one, right?
The third one, yeah.
Miten se kirjoitetaan?
Yeah. Miten se kirjoitetaan? Perfect. Do you know how to spell the name?
P-A-A-V-O, like this, or P-A-A-V-O?
Yeah, the Finnish, in Finnish, the spelling, yeah. P-A-A-V-O was great. And then the surname?
Suronen.
But spell it, say letter by letter.
S-U-U-R-O-N-N.
Yeah, S-U-U-R-O-N-E-N, like this. Okay, and then the last question. Yeah.
Last question I can't do because I couldn't find how to. I think he asked for address, right?
He's asking for age. But I just
Age?
noticed that the age, the age question isn't apparently in. I don't know why it isn't. It's not in the text either, but that was my mistake. You will learn it now. Kuinka? Please, everybody repeats after me. Kuinka?
Kuinka?
Yeah. Zio Sangin, you can also повторить за меня. Kuinka?
Kuinka
Vanha?
vanha
Sinä
sinä
olet?
olet?
So everybody please repeat after me the whole sentence. Kuinka vanha sinä olet?
Kuinka vanha sinä olet?
Yeah. And it means, how old are you? Сколько тебе лет? The answer is, I am 43. You don't know numbers yet. So I won't expect you to be able to read the number. We will go through them today. But you would read it olen 43. But we will go through the numbers later. I'm not asking you to repeat it after me right now because it's the numbers are long, but quite easy when you get to them in Finnish. Okay. Great job, everyone. Well done. And now we will go through the vocabulary. I'm not gonna ask you to read out loud all of the words. I'm actually only gonna ask you, did you have any problems translating the words or the phrases? Did you understand all of them? Do you have any questions in regard to them or something else?
I have a question. Kurssipäivä.
Kurssipäivä, yeah. It means course date. So it's a day that the course is organized. It's course day, yeah. Kurssi means course and päivä means day. So kurssipäivä. So for this lesson or for this Finnish class, the kurssipäivä would be Monday and Friday. Because it's on Mondays and Fridays. Yeah. Did you have any other questions? Did Ali have any questions in regards to the words, to the translating of the words, vocabulary?
No, because I did it with translator.
Yeah, of course, I understand that. I wouldn't expect you to know all of the words already, or any of the words actually. Just if the translator, because I haven't used translating like a translator to test all of the words, so I wasn't sure if they translate correctly. But perfect. If you have no further questions, then we're gonna go into the first actual text. I think, can you see it properly? Is it big enough that you can read it and you can see the words? Because if I zoom it once more, it doesn't really fit. Yeah, so I'll have it like this. I'm gonna read the whole text to you once. I'll try to do it slowly. And after that, I would ask you to all read it, like each person reads one person's line, and then we'll go in order so that everyone reads every third line, if you know what I mean. But I'll read it first out loud. You don't have to repeat after me, just listen, try to listen to the pronunciation, and then I'll let you read the text after that. Okay. Hei ja tervetuloa. Anteeksi, onko täällä Suomen kurssi? Joo, on. Tämä on Suomi 1. Hyvä. Onko tämä paikka vapaa? On. Kiva. Hei, minä olen Alex. Kuka sinä olet? Minä olen Olga. Hauska tutustua. Kiitos samoin. Moi Olga. Mitä kuuluu? Terve Pedro. Kiitos. Minulle kuuluu hyvää. Entä sinulle? Ihan hyvää, kiitos. Alex, tässä on Pedro. Hei Pedro. Minun nimi on Alex. Hauska tutustua. Hauska tutustua. Hei, ja tervetuloa Suomen kurssille. Tämä kurssi on Suomi 1, ja minä olen opettaja. Minun nimi on Päivi Koskela. Anteeksi, miten se kirjoitetaan? Minun etunimi kirjoitetaan P-Ä-I-V-I ja sukunimi K-O-S-K-E-L-A. Okei, kiitos. Kurssipäivät ovat maanantai, keskiviikko ja torstai. Kurssi on kello 18–20. Okay, could everyone hear me clearly? I hope I was speaking slowly enough.
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, perfect. And now I would ask you to read it one by one. So if Ali, for example, if you want to start, you'll take the first one, then Ziadullah will take the next one, and then Sangin will take the third one, and then we go like this on and on until the whole text is read. Did everybody understand?
Yeah.
Все понятно?
Да.
Okay, отлично. So, well, if you, Ali, for example, want to start, you have your mic on. Sorry. So if you want to start with the first, what Alex says in the beginning, you can read the title as well.
Anteeksi, onko täällä Suomen kurssi?
Yeah. And then Sangin, if you want to go next.
Jo on tämä on Suomi
1. Again, 1. Yeah. 1. Yeah. We will go through the numbers in a minute. There's a few in the text, but we will go them in a bit. And I want to say again that here in the beginning, because the yi, it's pronounced yo. So in Finnish, yo, yeah. So always a yi letter in the beginning. It's a y sound, not a j sound. But it's a common mistake. A lot of people make it. It's fine. Ziadullah, if you want to take the next one.
Haiva, onko tämä paikka vapaa?
Perfect. And here, vapaa, because there's two us, so vapaa. Yeah, perfect. You can also read this one because it's so short. We're not going to give it to anyone alone.
On.
Perfect. Okay, and then we'll go in the same, order, the rest of the, so Ali will continue, and then Sangin, and then Ziadullah, so you'll go one by one.
Kiva, hei, minä olen Alex. Kuka sinä olet?
Perfect.
Minä olen Olga. Hauska tutustua.
Tutustua. Perfect. Yeah, отлично.
Kiitos samoin.
Perfect. And then
Moi.
Ali, it's your turn.
Moi Olga, kuuluu?
Mitä kuuluu?
Mitä kuuluu?
Perfect.
Terve Pedro, kitas minuli, kulu, hiva, enta sunuli. Sunuli.
Perfect.
Sunuli.
Отлично. Ziadullah, I think you were next, right?
Ihan hyvä, kiitos.
Perfect.
Alex, tässä on Pedro.
Hei Pedro, minun nimi on Alex, hauska tutustua.
Hauska tutustua.
Okay. Sorry, Ziadullah, do you want to take the next one as well? Because I noticed that you've gotten these really short answers, so you'll get to read a little bit of a longer text. So if you'll take this one as well.
Hei ja tervetuloa samoin kurssille
What was this word?
Suomen. Sorry,
Suomen.
Suomen.
Yeah.
Suomen.
Yeah, perfect.
Tämä kurssi on Suomi
Yksi.
ja minä olen
Yksi. Yeah.
opettaja. Minun nimi on Päivä Koskela. Anteeksi, miten kirjoitetaan?
Yeah, that's good. And then who was next? Ali, I think.
Minun etunimi kirjoitetaan P-A-I-V-I. Ja sukunimi K-O-S-K-E-L-A.
Yeah. Sangin, I think it's your turn.
Okay, kiitos.
Okay. Yeah, it was a little bit of a short one as well. Ziadullah, you can read the last one.
Okay, kurssipäivät ovat maanantai, keskiviikko ja torstai. Kurssi on kello.
Yeah, we haven't gone through the numbers yet. 18.
What? Koi?
18.
18.
Viiva, it means line, or yeah. Viiva. 20.
20.
Perfect. Okay. So, well done, everybody. You don't sound completely native yet, but your pronunciation was really good. And I was happy to notice that you all took into consideration very well the double letters as well. You remember to prolong the sounds when there was double vowels and double consonants. So that's really good. It's an important part of Finnish. And once you get more reading, it will get more fluent and it will become easier when there's more reading exercises out loud. But now I would like you to try to translate the text. As there are 3 here, I would want you to work in a group. So I'm not going to be assisting you, but I would like you all to have your microphones on and try to translate the whole text together. You should have the translated vocabularies. We're not going to put too much time on it, but you'll as long as you'll get, or as far as you'll get. I'll give you, well, I don't know how much time you need. We'll see. But if you would work in a group all together and try to translate the text together, I would appreciate it. Все поняли? Did everyone understand what I want you to do?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Ziadullah, did you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, perfect. Сангин, если вы не переводили еще слова, то вам, наверное, чуть сложновато начнут перевести телетекст, я это понимаю, но слушайте, пожалуйста, и попробуйте что-то выучить из этого, окей? А потом, когда вы смотрите вот эти предыдущие видео, то, наверное, вам полегче будет, окей?
Okay.
Все, отлично. So Ziadullah and Ali, the stage is mainly yours now, so please work together and try to get the translation of the text.
And taxi means I'm sorry.
Yes.
Onkotal Suomen. Suomen means finish, right? Finish.
Yeah. Actually, now that I'm rethinking, maybe it's easier if we do so that you translate phrase by phrase, because we're not in a classroom. It's maybe more difficult to do it on Zoom so that you talk together. So if we'll instead do so that, for example, Ali translates this one and then Ziadullah translates this one, and I will help you with the translation. Is it maybe easier that way? You'll probably get more out of it.
Onko means when, right? When is finished course?
It means is here.
Onko
is, yeah, it means like is or is the, kind of.
Is finished course is here. I'm sorry, is finished course is here.
Yeah, like someone is entering a classroom and they're asking if the Finnish class is in this classroom. So in here, that's the question.
And tala means here, right?
Here, yeah. Okay. And Ziadullah, do you want to take the next sentence?
Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
On is Suomi Finnish. Yes, Tama is Finnish. Yes,
Yeah.
Tama is Finnish.
So what does Tama mean?
Name?
No, yeah, on here, you're on, it's like an answer to this question. So so it just means yes, it is, kind of. And then there's a dot, and tämä on Suomi yksi. So tämä means this, and then on is to be, the verb to be. So this is Suomi yksi. Suomi yksi is the name of the course, Finnish 1. So this one means this is Finnish 1.
Okay.
Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we have a mosquito in the room and we're trying to kill it with Abdurrahman, but there's no luck so far. We're doing our best, but we're not good mosquito hunters.
Hiwa onko tämä paikka vapaa? It means, I think, is this place free, right?
Yeah. And hyvä, what does it mean? Sorry, I couldn't hear you in the beginning. I think you might have said it.
Hiwa, I don't really know what does it means, but it's kind of yes, like this.
Yeah, it's used kind of like yes here, but it means good.
Good.
Hyvä is good. Good, yeah. And you can take this next one as well because it's so short, and then we'll give Ziadullah the next one.
I think it means yes too.
Yeah, it's yes, kind of. Okay, and then Ziadullah, you can take the next phrase, this one that Alex says here.
Kaiva, nice.
Yeah, kiva.
Kiva.
Yeah, perfect. And yes,
Hey.
it means nice.
Hey, hello.
Yeah.
My name is Alex.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, perfect.
Kuka sinä olet?
Kuka sinä olet? Perfect. Well done. And then Ali, you can take the next phrase that Olga is saying.
Minä olen Olga, hauska tutustua. My name is Olga, and nice to meet you.
Perfect. And you can take the answer, you can take the answer as well, and then we'll give Ziadullah the two next ones, for example.
Kitos Samoin. Nice to meet you too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and Ziadullah, you can maybe take these two. This one is a bit shorter, so we'll get two.
Moi Olga. Hi, Olga.
Yeah.
Mita Kulu. How are you?
Yeah, perfect. And then you can take the next one as well.
Yes.
The reply of Olga.
Terve Pedro. Hello, Pedro.
Yeah.
Kitos minule kulu hayva.
Hyvä. Yeah, perfect.
Thanks, I'm fine. That's me.
Yeah.
And continually and for you.
Yeah, perfect. And then Ali, you can take the next two phrases, Pedro's and Olga's lines here.
Ihan Hua. It means good evening, right? Or
no, it's an answer to this question. So Pedro was asking, "How are you?" And then Olga said, "Hello, I'm fine, and you." So this is a reply to the question of "How are you?"
It means I'm fine, right?
Yeah.
What does Ihan means?
Ihan means quite or pretty. So it means quite good or pretty good, like not super well, but okay. In English, you would say I'm okay, probably. Все нормально, you would say in Russian, yeah. But ihan hyvä. And then you can, Ali, take the next one as well.
Alex passa on Pedro. Alex, this is Pedro.
Perfect. And then Ziadullah, you can take the next two.
Hey, Pedro. Yeah. Hey, Pedro. Minun nimi on Alex. My name is Alex. Hauska tutusta is fun to get to know.
Yeah, exactly. Fun to get to know. Nice to meet you. There's many different ways of saying it. Yeah, perfect. And then this is the same thing again.
Hauska tutusta, nice to meet you, or fun to get to know.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, and then Ali, you can take the next one.
Hei ja tervetuloa Suomen kurssille. Tämä kurssi on suomi
yksi
ja minä
Yeah.
Yksi ja minä olen opettaja. Minun nimi on Päivi Koskela. Hi, tervetuloa. What does tervetuloa means?
It's welcome.
Tervetuloa.
Tervetuloa. Yeah.
Welcome to Finnish course.
Yeah, perfect.
This course is on Finland.
On means is.
This course is Finnish first.
Yeah.
Opettaja, what does it stand for?
It's I am an opettaja. I'm an opettaja.
What?
Me, I'm an opettaja for you.
Teacher.
Teacher.
Teacher. Yeah.
I'm teacher. My name is Päivi Koskela.
Yeah, perfect. Do you want to take well, that was quite long. We'll give Ziadullah the next one.
Anteeksi, miten si kirjoitetaan? Anteeksi, sorry. How do you spell it?
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. And you want to take this one, and then Ali will take the last two ones.
Okay.
So if you take this, yeah.
Minun etunimi kirjoitetaan.
Kirjoitetaan, yeah.
My first name is spelled Paiva, P-A-I-V-I.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, Sukunimi, my last name.
Yeah, perfect.
K-O-S-K-E-L-A.
Perfect. Well done. Really well done. Okay. And then
Koskela.
Ali, you can take Koskela. Yeah, perfect. And then Ali, you can take the last two ones.
Kursi payuat. What nantai.
Yeah.
Keskiviko ya torstai.
I think they were in their weekdays. We're gonna go through them in a minute, but they were in the vocabulary as well. But if you don't remember them right now, I can tell them. Or do you remember what they were?
Monday.
That would be very great if you.
Yeah, Ziadullah, did you know them? But remember.
Manantai. This is Monday.
Yeah. Do you remember the other two?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday and yeah. Thursday. Thursday.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So Ali, do you wanna translate the last sentence?
Yeah, it says the courses are at 18 and 20 o'clock.
Yeah, from 18 to 20 o'clock. So for 2 hours on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Okay, perfect. That went really well. Well done. Yeah, really well done. Now we're gonna move on to weekdays and numbers. So they are quite important to be able to go to the grocery store or tell your birthday, or not birthdays because we haven't got months yet, but talking about your plans and stuff like that, you probably know yourself as well what weekdays and numbers are used for. So we're gonna start with weekdays because we went through them already a little bit in the text. So here are the weekdays. I'm gonna read them to you. This phrase here, hauskaa viikonloppua, means have a good weekend. As you can see here, viikonloppu means Saturday and Sunday. Some people also count the evening of Friday already to weekend, because in Finland we don't work on Saturdays, and we don't study on Saturdays. So these 2 days are completely free for most of the people, unless you work in a store or something that is open on the weekends, then of course not. But offices are typically closed Saturdays and Sundays. So this whole thing is the weekend. So hauskaa viikonloppua is a typical phrase that you would say. So please repeat after me. Hauskaa viikonloppua.
Hauskaa viikonloppua.
Perfect. Hauskaa viikonloppua.
Hauskaa viikonloppua.
Perfect. And Sangin as well. Повторяй, пожалуйста. Hauskaa viikonloppua.
Hauskaa viikonloppua.
Perfect. Yeah. So here are the basic forms of the weekdays, and it's just when you say that today is Monday or something like that, or if you talk about dates, if you say Monday the 15th, you would say maanantai only. But then if you wanna say milloin, can I get it highlighted? No, the word milloin means when. It's the question word when. So when you're answering a question when, you add na, maanantaina or tiistaina. And it's just the way that you conjugate the word when you answer the question when. So when you're just telling a date, when you're not talking about when something is happening, you just use the basic form. And then when you're telling when, then you also put the na ending there. Okay, so viikon päivät, the word up here, it means weekdays or the days of the week. So it's all the 7 days, viikon päivät. Please repeat after me. Viikon päivät.
Viikon päivät.
Alian Sangin as well, please. Viikon päivät.
Viikon päivät.
Perfect.
Viikon
Отлично.
päivät.
Perfect. And then if you want to ask what day is it today, then you would say mikä päivä tänään on. Please repeat after me. Mikä päivä
Mikä päivä tänään on?
Perfect.
Mikä päivä tänään on?
Great.
Mikä päivä tänään on?
Отлично. Okay. So what day is it today? Какой день сегодня? So mikä means what. Päivä means day. Here you can see the same word. You just add the ending T because it's a plural. So there's many days. Tänään means today, as you can see over here as well. And on is to be, or the verb to be conjugated. So is. So please repeat after me. We're going to go through all of the days. Maanantai.
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 Tangin. Повторяй, пожалуйста.
Maanantai.
Perfect. Tiistai.
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 Jodula, please repeat also. Tiistai.
Tiistai.
Yeah. Actually, I'm also going to say these at the same time. It's probably easier. So tiistai, and then you would say tiistaina.
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 Yeah. Alian Sangin, you can also repeat tiistaina.
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 Perfect. Keskiviikko.
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 Perfect. And here, the rest of them don't really have, well, they probably have a meaning from somewhere, but keskiviikko is the only one. Once you learn a few more words, viikko means week, and keski means the middle. So this word literally means the middle of the week. It's of course not actually in the middle, but if you count out the weekend, then it's in the middle of the work week. So it might help you remember. I don't know, but it might help you as a memorizing rule that keskiviikko is the middle of the week. So then you would say keskiviikkona. Keskiviikkona. Please repeat after me.
Keskiviikkona.
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 Perfect. Torstai.
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 Perfect. Torstaina.
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 Perfect. Perjantai.
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 Perfect.
Perjantai.
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 Perjantaina.
Perjantai.
Perjantai.
Perjantaina.
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 Perfect. Lauantai.
Lauantai.
Yeah. Lauantaina.
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 Sunnuntai.
Sunnuntai.
I will be come back 1 minute.
Okay, that's okay. Sunnuntai.
Sunnuntai.
Please. Perfect.
Sunnuntai.
And then and sunnuntaina.
Sunnuntaina.
And then we have the weekend, viikonloppu.
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 And this means exactly the same as weekend in English. So in English, it's week and end. So in Finnish, it's viikon, which is the loppu is end, and viikon is the genitive form of the word viikko. So the end of the week, viikon loppu.
Viikonloppu.
Perfect. And then you say during the week, or how would you say it in English? On weekend, viikonloppuna.
Viikonloppuna.
Perfect. And then we're also going to go through the words for yesterday and tomorrow and today and the day before tomorrow and the day before yesterday. So how you tell about events that happened within a few days. So tänään is today. Tänään.
Tänään.
And then yesterday, eilen.
Eilen.
Yeah. And the day before yesterday, toissapäivänä.
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 Perfect. And then tomorrow would be huomenna.
Huomenna.
Huomenna. Perfect. And then you would say for the day after tomorrow, ylihuomenna.
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 So it's yli means like over. So it's like over tomorrow. Okay, so if I would ask you, mikä päivä tänään on? What would your answer be? Mikä päivä tänään on? Как вы ответили бы на вопрос, mikä päivä tänään on?
Manantai. Manantaina.
Maanantai. Just maanantai. Because I'm only asking about what day it is today, so then you don't need to add the ana. So maanantai is correct.
Yeah. Okay.
If I would ask you, for example, when is your next lesson, then you would say perjantaina, because then I would be asking when. Perjantaina. Okay? And if I ask you, mikä päivä huomenna on? Mikä päivä huomenna on? What would you answer?
Tiistai.
And one more, if I would ask you, anyone can answer freely, mikä päivä toissapäivänä oli? Mikä päivä toissapäivänä oli?
Lauantaina.
Lauantai.
Lauantaina.
Yeah, just lauantai. Yeah, perfect.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay, well done. And if you accidentally add the na there, everyone will, of course, completely understand you. It's just a small thing that you will learn at some point. No stress if you accidentally say lauantaina when you're supposed to say lauantai. No one will misunderstand you because of it, but this is just the difference between them. Okay. Then we will also be going through the numbers today. How will I do this? Can you see it properly if I have it like this? Вам хорошо видно, если вот так?
Ну, нормально стоит.
Нормально?
Да.
Okay, отлично. Okay, so here's all the numbers. The system of numbers in Finnish is pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of exceptions. We don't use any weird, like, I don't know if you know any French, but they have like 90, which means like 20 times 4 plus 10, which is 90. We don't have any of that. All the numbers have their own words, and they are all based on these first 10 words, and you just put them together to get bigger numbers. Some suffixes here, but nothing major. You will learn it. Okay, so please repeat after me. I will go through all of the numbers first. Yeah, please repeat after me. Пожалуйста, повторите. 0,
Nolla.
0,
1,
1,
1,
1,
1, yeah.
1,
2.
2,
2,
2,
2.
3,
3,
3,
3,
3.
4,
4,
4,
4.
5,
5,
6,
6,
6,
6,
7,
7.
7,
7,
7,
perfect. 8,
8.
8,
8,
8.
8,
9,
9,
9,
9.
perfect. 10,
10.
10,
11,
11,
11.
perfect. 12,
12,
13,
13,
So I don't know if you can, I will continue in a second, but I don't know if you can see a pattern here. So all of these up until 19. So the word here in the beginning, it looks exactly the same as the word for the single numbers. So there's no difference. The word doesn't change at all. It's all 1, 2, 3, and you just add toista after it. Toista means of the second. So it's like of the first of the second tenth. I don't know if that's unnecessarily complicated to explain, but you put the same letter or the number that you have here from 1 to 10, and then you just, or 1 to 9, and then you just put toista after it. You don't need to change the words in any way. So it's the same as in English. You have the word teen, 13, 14. So this toista has the same function, or it has the same meaning as teen in English. Okay, but we'll continue. 14,
14,
14,
14.
mm-hmm. 15,
15,
perfect. 15,
15.
mm-hmm. 16,
16,
mm-hmm. 16,
16.
17,
17,
17,
17,
mm-hmm. 18,
18,
mm-hmm. 18,
18,
mm-hmm. 19,
19,
19.
19.
And 20. 20.
20.
So here's the only thing. There comes this small ending in, as you can see, it's what is it, bolded or highlighted. In all of the tens, there's the ta ending. So if you just remember that it's always 10 in all of these, and then it continues. It depends on the ending of the word, if there's a vowel or a consonant as the last letter, if there's ta or ta or just a. But it's the same. There's a case there. But 20. So then when you go to 21, 22, 23, you just add again. You don't have to do anything to the basic numbers that we have over here. You just add it to the end of the 20. So when 20 is 20, to say 21, it's the same as in English basically. You just say 21.
21.
21.
21.
Please, the rest also repeat after me. 21.
21.
Perfect. And you can think it also, I understand that the numbers might get really long. If you have like this long one and then you put 9 or something after it, it looks like a really, really long word. Because we put it all together. We don't put spaces between the, what do you call it? The words when you write numbers, or at some point we do, but in these. But when you recognize the words in the compound word, you can try to read them as separate words. So here, for example, you can read 2, and then you can read 10, and then you can read 3. If it feels a lot or difficult in the beginning to say it all in like one, try to read it in one big row if you understand what I mean. So you can read it 2, 10, 2. So then it's easier to get the pronunciation in your head maybe in the beginning. So for 22, 2, 10, 2.
Taxi.
22.
22.
And 23.
23.
23.
Perfect. And then in the next tens up until 100, it's the same pattern that here. You always just add, if you want to say 27, it's 27. So you just add the word in the end, and nothing ever happens to the words when you add it in the end of the tense. So we'll just go through these. 30.
30.
Please repeat after me. 30.
30.
40. Yeah. And then 40.
40.
50.
50.
60.
60.
70.
70.
Please, the rest also, please repeat after me. 70.
70.
Perfect. 80.
80.
And 90.
90.
So here also you can see that the word in the beginning, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, they still look all the same as here. So you just put 9, 10, nine, for example, if you want to say 99, the kymmenen it changes a little bit, but it's the same for everyone. So 99 would be 99, and it's just 9, 10, 9. So the words might sound difficult. Sorry. The words might sound difficult in the beginning to pronounce, but the system is very logical and straightforward. So once you get a hang of these 10 numbers, it will make all of the rest of the numbers a lot easier, and you will learn them quickly. So the word for 100 is sata.
Sata.
Sata. And the same pattern, 101 would just be 101.
101.
101.
101.
Sata.
And 200, and 200, 200.
200.
200.
200. Perfect. And the same pattern continues. So then it would be 300, 400, 500, and so on. So it's always just, you put the basic word in front of this part, and then you get as many hundreds as you wish. And here, the word for 1,000 is 1000.
1000.
1000. And then when you have, when you go to the second 1,000, then it's 2000.
2000.
Yeah. And then if you want to say, for example, 500,000, it's 5, 100 000. You add the small ending. So 500 000.
500 000.
Perfect. And for a million, miljoona.
Miljoona.
Miljoona. And for, I always mix this up in English, but I think this is a billion in English, but miljard in Russian would be miljardi.
Miljardi.
Yeah. And here also, when you have many of them, you put the A in the end, but other than that, the system is completely the same. So if you want to say 5,600,000 or something, you just say 5 miljardia, and then you go 600 000. So it's a very, very simple system, but you just need to learn these words that are the most important ones. Okay. So how to ask how old someone is? You would ask, kuinka vanha sinä olet? So please repeat after me. Kuinka vanha sinä olet?
Sinä.
Okay. So now I'm going to ask you and then you can answer. You can either just say the number, that is also completely okay. But then you can also say, I'm going to write it in the chat because I don't have anywhere to write. You can answer minä olen. Then you say the number. Vuotta. Like this. I wrote it in the chat for you. Or then you can just say minä olen. Like this. So I am years old. Like this. You can read it in the chat.
Yeah.
So if I would, where can I get this to? Wait 1 second, sorry. Yeah. So if I would say minä olen 24 vuotta vanha, because I'm 24 years old. So I would say minä olen 24 vuotta vanha. And now I'm going to ask all of you, kuinka vanha sinä olet? And I would want everyone to answer the question one by one. Kuinka vanha sinä olet?
Minä olen 16.
16.
Sorry, 16.
Perfect. Yeah. Sangin, kuinka vanha sinä olet?
Minä olen 16 vuotta vanha.
Отлично. And Ali, last. Kuinka vanha sinä olet?
Minä olen 16.
Okay, perfect. So everyone is 16 here.
Yeah.
Okay, well done. I would ask you, I have the numbers. I put the Quizlet link in the Telegram group, and I also have there a separate, wait, let me show you quickly. Quizlet. I'll show you quickly. I have here a separate set for just numbers. So if you want to practice them, where is it? I should have it here. Suomen mestari 1, kappale 1, numerot. So numerot means numbers. So here is I have written all the numbers. So if you want to practice through this, you can do it. If you don't, you can practice any other way as well. But it's just a suggestion for you. Okay, we're starting to run out of time. We have 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna give you your homework for Friday, and then we will continue then. Let me see. Here. So first of all, I would like you to do from pages 25 until 26. I can show it to you here too, actually. Yeah, so this one. And then it continues over here. So these two as well, okay? And then I would also want you to do from, from the other document that I should have also there too. Wait 1 second, I don't have it open right now. How do I do this? Here. Sorry. There. Here. Perfect. So from this document, did you, Sangin, have you seen this document, this one? Wait, let me show you the first page. Вы видели этот документ?
Да, видел.
Okay, отлично. So from this document on pages 25, the whole page, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see it completely. So the whole page 25, it's kind of a similar exercise, but this one, and then from page 20, I will also send this to the Telegram group, and then also this one. So here you have to write them, out like this. Okay? Все понятно? Did everyone understand everything?
Yes.
Okay. Ziadullah and Ali, did you also understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, but I will also write it in the Telegram group if you forget it. So no worries if you didn't get it written down or anything. That's okay. Okay, kiitos tästä päivästä. Nähdään.
Nähdään.
I hope you didn't have anything.